Good morning everyone. Today I am going to speak about an important electronic device called the PN junction diode. Electronics is a very important part of modern technology. Almost all electronic devices like mobile phones, computers, televisions, medical equipment and communication systems use semiconductor devices. One of the most basic and important semiconductor devices is the PN junction diode. A PN junction diode is a semiconductor device that allows electric current to flow only in one direction and block current in the opposite direction. Because of this property, it is called a unidirectional device. It's mainly used in rectifiers, power supply circuits, signal demodulation, and switching applications. Before understanding PN junction diode, we must know about semiconductor. A semiconductor is a material whose conductivity is between conductor and insulator. Examples of semiconductor materials are silicon and germanium. Silicon is mostly used in electronic device because it is stable and cheap. There are two types of semiconductor materials used to form a PN junction diode. One is P-type semiconductor, another one is N-type semiconductor. P-type semiconductor is formed by adding trivalent impurities like boron and aluminum. And P-type material holes or majority charge carriers. Another one is N-type semiconductor. This N-type semiconductor is formed by adding pentavalent impurities like phosphorus and arsenic. N-type material electrons are majority charge carriers. Formation of PN junction. When P-type and N-type materials are joined together, a PN junction is formed. When they join, electrons from N side move to P side, holes from P side to N side. Due to this movement, a region is formed near the junction. This region is called the depletion region. Next, the depletion region is the region where there are no free charge carriers. This region acts like a barrier and prevents current flow in normal condition. It creates a barrier voltage. For example, silicon diode barrier voltage 0.7 volt and germanium diode barrier voltage approximately 0.3 volt. Next, working of PN junction diode. The working of PN junction diode depends on biasing. There are two types of biasing. First one is forward bias, another one is reverse bias. Then forward bias is the P side connected to positive terminal and N side connected to negative terminal of the battery. In this condition, in this forward condition, the depletion region with decrease and barrier voltage also reduce. So the current flow is easily flow. So diode act like a closed switch in forward bias. So listen, a forward bias is the P side, P type of material is connected to positive terminal of the battery, and then N side material connected to negative terminal of the battery. So this condition is forward bias. Uh, this connection is forward bias. The p-type material consists of majority holes and minority electrons, and n-type materials consist of majority electrons and minority holes. So this area is depletion region. So depletion region with decrease in forward bias and barrier voltage will always reduce. So the current flow easily. Next, reverse bias. Next, reverse bias. In reverse bias, yeah, P side. Yeah, P side connected. P side material connected to negative terminal of the battery, and N side material connected to the positive terminal of the battery. So in this condition, this area is barrier depletion region. So this condition, depletion region with increases, barrier voltage always increases. So the current flow is blocked. only very small leakage current is flow. So diode act like an open switch, the reverse condition. So next, VI characteristics. And VI characteristics graph show the relationship between voltage and current. The relation between voltage and current. In forward bias, the current increases rapidly after threshold voltage. Then reverse bias, only small leakage current flow until breakdown voltage. The type of diodes, the diodes classify many types. One is PN junction diode, Zener diode, then light emitting diode, LED, etc. The applications of PN junction diode. PN junction diode is used in many applications such as rectifiers, power supply circuits. Rectifier means convert AC to DC. Then power supply circuits, signal demodulation, clippers and clampers, protection circuits and switching circuits. Next, advantages of PN junction diode. PN junction diode is a small size, low cost and high efficiency and long life, fast switching speed. Then disadvantages are sensitive to temperature. Another one is limited power handling. So most important, real type example of PN junction diode. This PN junction diode works like a one-way gate or check valve in water pipe. The water follow only one direction. Same the PN like current flow only one direction. Then the PN junction diode is the base for many electronic components like transistors, integrated circuits, LED and solar cells. Without diode, modern electronics cannot function properly. Finally, the PN junction diode is one of the most important semiconductor device. It controls current flow and play a major role in electronic circuits and communication systems. Then understanding PN junction diode help us to understand advanced electronic device.